Hello, and welcome back to another Marvel Monday. Now, in today's episode, we're gonna be doing yet another regular race because, well, I'm kind of running out of ideas right now. So basically, because of that, I'm just gonna be doing a regular race for this week's episode. So yeah. Also, I apologize for that line flub right there, but no one is perfect. But that's basically what I say every time I flub my lines. But it's all just a big whatever, anyways. So, So anyways, we have 12 marbles competing in this episode like usual. And of course, y'all know the drill when it comes to these regular races. But however, I will be doing a Memorial Day themed episode next week because with Memorial Day coming up, and since I don't really do Memorial Day races, then this year we'll be doing one, especially because I managed to free up space for a Memorial Day themed race this year. So yeah. So basically, yeah, of course, like I said, there's nothing else for me to go over when it comes to regular races. Of course, the track, similar from last week's episode, and which obviously it is, order of AB and SNS 22X's tracks. And I already went over the info about this track in last week's episode, so if you want to know more info about this track, then of course make sure you go check out last week's episode. But yeah, overall though, of course, credit to Ray22X for this track. And yeah, that's pretty much gonna be about it for the track, especially because like I said, I've already showed you guys it in last week's episode. So yeah. Anywho, since there's nothing else for me to say here, let's just get this race going. So choose any one of these 12 marbles do you think will win. You only have 5 seconds to guess. Go. And the race begins now. It's the first funnel here, and since it is a flat one, there's going to be some intensity here. Ooh, and Murky Blue is going to be making our way into the second funnel. And obviously the first 3 funnels are flats, so yeah, you know the drill by now, so there's no need for me to say it again. Anywho, Opal Pink is going to be taking her lead into the red staircase, the blue snake into the third funnel, but however gets outclassed by some of the pack here. And now it looks like Force may be taking the lead. And yes, he will, as we make our way through a couple of these pieces, the split path and into the mega dual funnels. Probably my favorite part of this entire track, but yeah. And ooh, it seems like Force is still trying to keep his lead. Opal Pink is trying to catch up though. And obviously, Force is basically taking the lead in the right direction, while Opal Pink is taking the lead in the left direction. However, though, Force has just been outclassed by Jungle, and it looks like both Jungle and Opal Pink entered the split funnel at the same time. Now that is something right there, but LOL. Anywho, Opal Pink is going to be making our way into the second to last funnel after going through that staircase and then that long red piece and that green horizontal wheel right there. But yeah. And Opal Pink is going to be making our way into the final funnel. And also, I'll apologize for a couple line flubs here and there. And obviously, this is the most intense part of every single episode. Ooh. And Opal Pink will be taking the W for this week's episode. And now, like always, we'll wait for the rest to finish. And unfortunately for you, See-Through Neon, you're going to be scoring last for this episode. Oof. And also, congratulations to Opal Pink on scoring first place. But overall, this was a nice, chill, regular race before we get to next week's Memorial Day themed race. And yeah, since there's nothing else for me to say here, let's just head over to the final results. And that will do it for this episode. Like I said, congratulations to Opal Pink on scoring first place, while sadly placing last is See-Through Neon. And yes, this was a nice chill regular race to do before we head into next week's Memorial Day episode, and also this month's Marvel Championships, which is going to come up either tomorrow or Wednesday, but we'll see. But yeah, stay tuned for that, as it's basically the first Marble Championships I've done since like March. Obviously, since we had Tournament 11 last month, but yeah. And of course, that will be the first Marble Championships episode to have Leaf Green as the world champion. But yeah, but obviously, yeah, stay tuned for that. And also, I apologize for a few line flubs, but you know, kind of had a long day. But yeah. But anywho, now we're going to leave you here for this episode. So hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give me a big thumbs up to show your support. Feel free to leave a comment down below. Subscribe to the notification bell enabled, and feel free to follow all my socials down below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye for now, and have a good day. Peace out.